There's a new brew in Chicago. It is right there. Big Drop Brewing only makes non-alcoholic beer. So to tell us what makes it so unique is CEO and founder Rob Fink. Good morning to you, Rob. Thanks for joining us.
Hello, how you doing?
Doing well, thank you. So Big Drop was founded in England in 2016. Why did you decide to create a brewery solely dedicated to making non-alcoholic beer?
Well, quite frankly, the non-alcoholic beer that I was drinking when I had my first son wasn't very good. And so I thought, wouldn't it be amazing and brilliant if we could make good non-alcoholic beer? That was the driver for it, really.
So your U.S. debut is here in Chicago. Big Drop is being brewed at Great Central Brewing Company. Why did you choose Chicago?
My brother married a US woman a long time ago and lived in Chicago for a while. So my wife and I came over to visit Chicago a few times. And great people, great beer, great food. Why not?
I like that you have a personal story. All right, so let's get right to it. What makes your non-alcoholic beer different from others on the market, other than, I guess, the taste is the big thing for you, right?
Absolutely. One of the reasons that traditional non-alcoholic beer, in my opinion, never really tasted that great was that you brew a normal beer and then you remove the alcohol. And if you remove the alcohol, you're also going to remove flavor and aroma and mouthfeel. But with Big Drop beer, we brew it to strength, which means that we always just brew it to 0.5% alcohol. So we never take anything out. It's a full flavored non-alcoholic beer made the natural way.
Let's talk about those flavors, because I know we have some here and we're also seeing some on our screen right now.
So you've got two beers that you're showing at the moment. That's the Pine Trail Pale, and that's a sort of traditional pale ale. So you've got some great hoppy aromas, some great hoppy notes, and a good bitter finish. And then the other one that you're seeing as well is my personal favorite. It's the beer that started it all, that was first released in November 2016, which is the Galactic Stout. It's if I may say so, a multi-award-winning beer. It's won competitions against full-flavored, full-strength beers in blind tasting competitions.
Wow.
So it's a chocolate stout. It's got cocoa nibs. It's got some coffee notes, burnt malts. It's a really strong, full-flavored beer.
I have to ask you, have you seen an increase in sales of non-alcoholic beer during the pandemic? What have sales been like?
It's been difficult to track it properly because, of course, we've lost over in the UK, certainly the on-premise, our ability to sell into pubs and bars. So it's been difficult to track overall. I think it depends who you ask, really. Some people seem to think that more people are drinking more alcohol because it's all a desperately stressful situation. And other people think that, which is my own personal experience, probably when lockdown started, very easy to drink more alcohol. Nobody's watching,
right?
So I have a beer. Yeah, okay, I'll have a beer.
Right.
And then after a few weeks, I sort of suddenly went, we can't do this. This is silly. And so actually, and being the owner of a non-alcoholic brewery, it would probably be a bad show if I wasn't consuming a decent amount of my own product.
All right, Rob, thank you for joining us this morning. For more information, visit us.bigdropbrew.com. Thank you for being here.